Hi everybody, Carlo DeSalva here from I Am Hypnosis in Barrie. I'm making a video about an exercise to improve the focus, attention, and imagination of an individual, of yourself. That will help you when you're visualizing. In today's world, we are so inundated with short form content, and we have lost our attention spans. Everything is really quick, and the shorter the content, it almost seems like the more popular the platform now. Instagram has 60-second videos, and then it gets shorter with TikTok and so on and so forth. So we've lost our ability to maintain focus and attention as time goes on. So this here exercise is intended to help you improve on that. So this is called the leaf exercise, and there's a lot of exercises out there to work on your focus, attention, and imagination. So I'm going to explain this one, and it will help you when you choose a desired outcome. When you choose a desired outcome, you will pick a scene that you want to see of your manifestation or wish fulfilled. So me as a hypnotherapist or a hypnotist, I work with people that perhaps want to see themselves in a physical condition. Perhaps they're overweight. They want to see them release the weight, come into shape, and see themselves what they look like, experience it in advance. That ties emotion to it, which then gets the motivation moving, and then we will work on them having the discipline to continue following through with that. So that's how this process works. It could also be for somebody that this individual I'm working with has a drug addiction. So they need to be able to visualize the outcome. What will they see, feel, and hear once they know they are absolutely clean? So these are very important tools and assets for us to use. So this is called the leaf exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself into a comfortable position, seated in a chair, meditative position, anywhere where you're comfortable at all. First thing we're going to do is focus on the breath. So you want to breathe in slowly through your nostrils and fill up your lungs, fill up your diaphragm and your belly. Deep rhythmic breathing, and then releasing it through the mouth. You'll do that 5 times. And then as you're doing that, I'm going to ask you to roll your eyeballs up towards the top of your head with your eyelids comfortably shut tight. By simply doing that, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which indicates to you that you are safe, it's okay to be calm, and to relax. This will allow your imagination to become more intense, more powerful. And while you're doing that, I'm going to ask you to imagine a leaf. For me, I would imagine a maple leaf because I'm very familiar with it. And I'm going to imagine that leaf falling, drifting back and forth in front of me as it's falling. I like to imagine it as red, orange, yellow, because it's fall. And that's why it's falling. And I'm sitting at the foot of the lake, and I visualize that leaf touching the surface of the water. I see the ripples of the water move out. Then I start the process again, and that leaf begins to drift and fall in front of me until it reaches the surface of the water, ripples out. Do that 50 times. It will be hard to get to 50, to count to 50, extremely hard. In fact, maybe practice 10, then move to 20, then 30. When you get to 50, then you have mastered your focus and attention and imagination all working together. You see, when we can do that, we can picture and focus on our outcome, whatever that outcome is, and visualize it over and over and over, bringing forth the feelings and the emotions into the game, and seeing it over and over. That really sends it deep down into the subconscious. You see, things get implanted into the subconscious mind when we have a visualized image, okay? And of course, verbal, But the most powerful part that sinks it in there is emotion. So when it becomes real, okay, when you can bring emotion into the image, then it will sink into the subconscious. So what we're trying to do here is trying to build your imagination up that it's very vivid and very focused. That way you can then focus on the other sensory abilities, faculties into the visualization. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? All these things will help bring emotion into it. Once you bring emotion into it, then it becomes real and you begin to experience it as real. The subconscious mind cannot determine or distinguish what is real and what is imagined. Once it thinks something is real and believes it, it then carries out its action. That really is the power of hypnosis. NLP uses many tactics and techniques in which we bring forth the sensory faculty through our imagination. And when we do that, we really make it so much more powerful for us to carry it out in real life. You'll then be able to attract the situations, synchronicities, take the actions. You won't even be thinking about it. All of a sudden it becomes habitual, and it seems like discipline is not even such a difficult word because it just becomes habit. This individual that I'm talking with is struggling with addiction. I've worked with people that need to improve their education, so their grades. One fellow I worked with had a 3.0 GPA. He's going to school to be a scientist. He wanted a 4, and he was really, the culprit was this short form content. So I hypnotized him, and he did not use his phone again unless it was for educational purposes or to be building a business. He achieved his goal, whether it be quitting smoking, releasing the weight, getting in shape. I used to be fat. I went from fat to fit. Whatever you want, really. So anyways, practice the leaf exercise, practice your focus attention, do that daily, and then figure out what it is that you want. And then visualize it over and over and over. So anyways, that's it. That's a leaf exercise. Practice it, and if you need any extra help, give me a call, shoot me a message. That's what I do. I'll turn it on and off like a light switch for you, whatever it is that you need.